Oh, muddy, mud. Come on, Slow. You want to race? Come on. Ah!
Papa, look
Adventure of Fort Warden.
Look at that beautiful dog over there.
I know, look at the beautiful dog. Hi, Mommy.
Hi.
We having fun today?
Having fun today.
It's a little bit different adventure. It's not an overlanding per se. It's a family fun trip. Go check out the fortifications and the beach and stuff like that. We may end up at Fort Flagler because it's actually better. There's more people here. But we're gonna go check out the beach here. Here's our new overlander. Yeah. So, we just got done at Fort Warden. We're gonna go to Fort Flagler. So, in case you guys want to come out this direction, Fort Flagler is way better than Fort Warden. Fort Warden, more people, less to see. Fort Flagler has a lot cooler stuff, a lot of battlements, fortifications, stuff like that. So, lots of trails, so go check that out. Before you go down the slide, I get to introduce him to Elizabeth, don't I? Isn't that important? Here, let's go say hi to Elizabeth.
I'm going to go down the slide, I'll get back up.
Hi, Elizabeth. This is Elizabeth. This is her brand new doll that she found at Goodwill. All right, wait, let me get ready. All right, there we go.
You might want to back up a bit because it jumped into the stuff last time.
Whee. Are you ready to go on the slide?
Yep.
Ready? 1, 2, 3, go! Whoa! Here we are at Fort Flagler, which is better, more fun, I think. A lot more of those fortifications and stuff, a lot more to look at. So we'll be over there pretty soon, but right now we're going to use the restrooms here, and this is the camping area. So there is quite a bit of use here, actually. There are quite a few people here. It's just the area I like going, there aren't that many people. So there's the beast. So there's a little walk around. Looks like Cassidy's over here on the play set. I'm coming, baby. Mommy's ready for it to warm up.
I am.
She's always cold.
Daddy, do you want to catch
I can always tell that if I'm cold, she's freezing.
Dad, do you want to catch a
Yeah.
Yeah. Just the way it is.
Just the way it is.
Yeah. This is that building there, portable searchlight storage. And there's actually some portable searchlights over there. See the big blue thing over there? So this is cool. This is one of the batteries. Here, let's go up here first.
There's nothing up there.
Oh yeah, there is. Watch.
It's just walls.
Yeah, go up there.
See, there's nothing up here.
We can see the whole battery from over here though. Oh, look at all the Easter lilies where the gun used to be.
What's a gun?
That's a big cannon used to be there. Used to look out over the Puget Sound right here and protect the Puget Sound. But the view is really beautiful. It's like one of those epic camp views.
Too bad we can't up at camp because we don't have things to do.
Oh yeah, this battery goes right out to the cliff. Here's the fence that you're probably not supposed to go underneath, but I'm gonna go underneath it and check it out. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, it gives me a little bit of vertigo. Whoa, that's a long way straight down. Wow, that's beautiful. Oh, those rails. I don't know if you can see them on film. Right, let me see, right there. Those two metal rails right there. That's a mobile searchlight platform. So there's got to be another building down there. What they did is they pushed the searchlights out on there to use them, and then they retracted them so they wouldn't be found. So that's what that is. I know that from other visits here. We're going over here. Oh no, you're too little to go over there, baby girl. That's scary. It's scary for me. Yeah. What's over here?
We don't want to go down there.
Oh, that looks like a potty. See?
Mom, there's a potty over here.
Yeah, that's a potty.
But it's old and rusty now.
Yeah, that's pretty old.
And filled with dirt and coals and stuff.
Yeah. You're fine. This is fun. See, this is a lot easier. See, it just walk right in. This is probably where they kept the shells. Yep, it says right there.
What does it say?
Magazine, which means that's where they kept the ammunition for the cannons. See, you can still see where it says magazine.
Yeah.
This is really cool. I love checking out stuff like this. All the history. That is Battery Walter Lee. What? So yeah, they kept all the ammunition for the cannons between the cannons. So there's one cannon here, then that big storage facility, and the other cannons over there. And this is probably filled in recently because that probably passed through. That's probably how the shells, how they load the shells up to the cannon, which was right here.
Hey, Dad, come on.
Okay. You got it.
I was just more afraid earlier because the steps are little.
Yeah, you're
Whoa,
okay.
what's that?
Ah, this was something else. I don't know. Oh, so the ceiling retracts. See, that's what that other. Oh, you know what this probably was then?
What?
This was probably because this is out near the edge of the cliff, kind of. This is that other ladder we saw that we looked down, and we said we were going to come down here in a minute. So what this is that's probably where a searchlight was mounted, and then it rose up, and they opened up that, and then the searchlight was able to go up there. But they pulled it, they retracted it down here so that it wouldn't shine and glint, so that the enemy couldn't see them.
Just like you shined in my eyes?
Yep, so that's what I assume, but I don't know for sure. That looks like an old water heater though. And the other different flowers in
You
there.
can get
That's
in
pretty
the other
cool.
side.
You gotta go down every one, check out where they are, where they go.
I'm not going down that one.
You're not gonna come down here? Okay. You're fine, baby. I'm right here. It's okay. It's pretty neat. Look at the growths, the stalagmites or stalactites. I think they're stalactites, right? That drop down.
What's a slide? Yeah.
That's pretty cool. Those, and then this
What do they do?
mineralized growth here. It looks like blood on camera.
What, Dad? What do they do?
It's just stuff dripping down from the.
What are they?
I don't know. Okay, those rails I saw earlier that I was telling you guys about. Searchlight, it's exactly what it is. See? This is the part where it goes out. So the searchlight was kept back in there, and then it was brought out here to use. Look in this direction. And then it also, these are those rails I was showing you guys. These rails come out and
That's beautiful.
these are those rails I was showing you guys that go out. They used to roll the searchlights out there. Yeah, Battery John Rollins. Oh yeah, this looks like a cool one. Look at that, all through there and everything. You want to go explore? Of course we do. That's why we're here. This is cool. You gotta see this.
Where should we start?
go this way.
There's so much. Where is so much?
Yeah, let's go this way.
Oh, that was a deep, dark cave. What shall we find? Let's look over here, where the light is.
Over here.
Shell room. See?
What's on stage?
Shell room.
Oh, over there.
That's idiot people that are defacing this beautiful area.
What does it say?
Whoa, look at this. Isn't that cool? Hopefully the light does it justice. That, see how wide it is here? That's how big the shells were that fired, the cannons fired. So see these scoops here? That's where the shell would rest. See, and you can tell this one's smaller. So that's where the nose of the shell went, and the body of the shell went there. And then what they do is they use this mechanism to raise the shells up, which I don't know how far up. Oh yeah, it does show all the way up there.
I want to see.
Come over here. See, up there? And they'd raise the shells up there to reload the guns. There's another one of those. Oh, it's powder waste. There you go. That answers that. So the shells went on the other side and the powder came up here.
Okay, just go up there and let me follow.
And what is this? Don't know. Do you know what those are?
Ice.
Those are communication tubes that go to different batteries. So this is probably the commander's office or something like that. And so he would speak through that tube and it would travel up top to where the battery was. Wow, this is one of those areas that is so cool. If we didn't get out and live life and check out things like this, we'd never see it. I've been here several times, but this is Mary Kate's first time being here to Fort Flagler. The kids and I have been here before once, and I've been here quite a few times. But it's really cool. Kids love it. It's fun. It's really cool to see all the history. It's just these forts were, I think they were originally built in the 1800s, but then they were really brought back into service and online for World War II as part of the coastal defense against the Japanese attack on the west coast that luckily never came. This is one of the big guns. I'd have to see the sign. I forget how big they were, but this is one of the big guns because it had this whole area here. This is the whole battery, all this area here. I wish they would have left some of the guns in place. That would be so cool. Oh, this is where, this is cool to see. So this is the top side of those shell and powder loaders. So this looks like, I think this would be the powder, or no. That would be the shell, the projectile, and this would be the powder load, because the powder came in round like cloth sacks. And so that's where it would roll off of there onto the load, and then they combine it with the projectile from there, and that's how they would load the guns. So this is like an observation point right here. Yep, steps going up here to the observation point. This is who directed the fire for the big guns you can see out there. Alright, so let's go down in here. So this is where they would have high power binoculars and they would look out and see and observe, looking for the enemy.
On top of this the whole time.
I know. You were walking on top of that and you didn't even know.
Why'd they bury it?
It's buried so that the enemy couldn't see. See? It's a command bunker.
Yeah, what's that say?
And it's got all the concrete and the dirt on top, so that only thing visible from out there is this little slit. So it wouldn't be, and back in the day they probably had camo netting and all kinds of stuff over it so that you wouldn't be able to see. I know, you got some dirt on you. It's alright.
I think we'll dry.
It's pretty cool though, isn't it? But this is really cool because this is a view that they had out of the bunker.
Mom, you gonna come in?
That's really cool.
Mom, are you gonna come in?
That looks like cinematic bars on the video. Mommy probably just going to climb in here.
Well, you would help her just like you helped me.
And this is another spot that we classify as epic camp.
We could up a camp here if we were camping.
Yep, but you can't drive to this location either. So if you can see that little spit out there straight center camera, that's where we came from earlier. That's Fort Worden. That's the other fort that was part of the coastal defenses here. Nope, come back over here, baby girl. They put this fence up here for a reason. That's a sheer cliff drop off right there. Come back. Yeah, that's dangerous.
Also, why did they put that there? So you could walk
Here, hold my hand. All right, we're gonna go out here and check out the sheer cliff. But we don't want to get too close because we don't know if it's undercut or not. There's the drop off the cliff.
What is our way?
We don't know if it's eroded underneath here and if it happens to collapse when we go out and stand on it. We don't want to do that. But man, look at the clouds. The clouds are amazing.
Dad, look at this beautiful flower. That's a beautiful flower. Hi, Pa. Hi, Pa. Hi, Pa. Hi, Ma.
Okay, so this thing was constructed in 1897 to 1899 at a cost of $71,190. The battery is equipped with two 12-inch guns on barbette mounts. Battery Revere, Battery Wilhelm, and Battery Rollins constituted the main gun line at Fort Flagler. The guns were removed and sold for scrap in 1942. So these weren't part of the coastal defenses for World War II, because they were sold before the war. Gun weight, 111 tons. Projectile weight, 1,070 pounds. Powder weight, 270 pounds. Range, 9.9 miles. Rate of fire, 1 round for every 150 seconds. The wartime manning for this battery was 3 officers and 118 enlisted. All right, I don't know what's different about this one, but it looks totally different than all the other ones.
How are you gonna get down?
And it's in this like
Where's the steps?
protected alcove thing. Oh, okay, so this is what it is. Auxiliary power plant. This small concrete structure was built in 1920 to supply backup power to gun emplacements and fire control stations. The cost of construction was $10,177.37. The plant would be active during an attack if commercial power is lost and the fort's central power plant failed to operate. The powerhouse contained two 54-horsepower gas engines, two 25-kilowatt generators, and two fan-cooled radiators, all manufactured by General Electric Company. A marble insulated switchboard distributed the electric power to 16 underground ducts. A manhole located at the bottom of the stairway provided access to the ducts and wires. The building had a low profile and was protected by an earthen berm on 3 sides. The steel doors and metal window shutters would be closed during an attack. The fuel was stored in 2 buried gasoline tanks in front of the building. A small metal railing protected the gas cap and filler pipe. Pretty cool.
But now let's go down and...
You want to look at it?
I can already see a little bit over there.
All right, it's a pretty small building, but let's go look at it.
What's up here?
That's probably one of the, where they had the fuel maybe. I don't know.
This is...
Let me turn the light on. There we go. Cool. So that's probably where they had the switchboard rack or something. Whoa.
Oh, what's up here?
Oh, this is where the generator was then. That's a door to...
Wait, we should pick that trash up.
Yes, we should.
Can you pick it up? I don't want to touch it.
Yep. All right. Okay, there's a deer over here right now. Hopefully you can hear me. There's a deer over here I'm trying to sneak up on. Hopefully we'll see it here in a sec. There. See it? Hi there, it's looking at me. Hi. This is a cool find. So they do have a couple of guns in place. One there, and then down there is the truck. And there's another one in place right here. Pretty cool. So there's a couple that are still in place. The big guns have been removed, but pretty neat. It's pretty cool. Looking out over the sound. That's where they were defending. So this little thing here, it says it is a range finder. Coincidence range finder. CRF and Battery Commander Station for Battery Waynesboro. Built 1918. Once a target was assigned to Battery Waynesboro by the Fire Command, the target would be tracked by the CRF station. The two instruments in the CRF station were more accurate than the sights on the guns and could compute the range and direction of a target. Pretty cool. So this battery actually has rounds in it. Those aren't live rounds, of course. And you can't go in there and get them because they're protected by this. But pretty cool. And then over here, I think there's some more over here in this one. That's why it's barred off probably. Yep, some more. Oh, okay. There are 155 millimeter empty powder canisters. So those are powder canisters.
And they're empty.
Pretty cool. This has been a fun trip, hasn't it? I love all this history.